Yeah, hello, Dipti ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think Sanita ma'am she won't join, so we should start. So, what we should do means, shall we start on your system? You will share screen, and I will tell you, or shall I show on my system? If you can do, then any one of you, then it will be like you will
Let
remember
me
the
do
step.
the honor, right? I will do.
Uh,
I am sharing, okay? So just make me host.
okay. Manju ma'am, right? Or Dipti ma'am? Sorry. Uh, I made you host. I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Uh,
just doing.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Wait for a few seconds. No, I think you have bad requests. In case if captcha you don't understand, just you can try with the audio. Mm, yeah, it's open. Might be your network is slow. That's why it's taking time.
Yes, I think it's
Can you
slow.
just open on the tab, new tab dot type fast.com, fast.com, fast fast.com, fast. Hmm, yeah, yes. Now you type here AWS Miss IoT Defender. Yeah, click on the first one. So are you using broadband or mobile network? Hmm. Now here, once you see the screen, here, as we have seen in the previous class, like last class, this audit will be helpful in auditing, means monitoring your signal, means the data that is you are collecting from IoT device on your AWS cloud. So this audit will be going to help you to monitor the device activity, that whether data is in a correct pattern, or where you see anything peculiar in their pattern of the data that is coming to your cloud. So from that you can find it out, just like a broadband service sometime due to uh, connection get fail, or like sometime due to break in a wires and the cable, the how they the broadband teams or this telecom industry, they find it out, the break in the signal, right? They use the devices. From there they come to know, like, okay, this is the here is the problem, here is the problem in the cable, and the signal is not coming. In the same way, this device defender is using in our AWS cloud to monitor the signal and the data that is coming from outside environment, that is from IoT device to this environment. So for this we use this. So there are two things here. First is conduct ongoing audit, where you will going to start with audit directly. Another one is your monitor the activity that is already installed. So just click on get start with an audit, conduct ongoing audit. Yeah. Now here there are you are start you need to see the permission. Yesterday, as I said you, for creating this device defender, you might need some IAM role permissions and policy. You need to set it. We will going to see that only today. So in review permission means when you start with the auditing, it will check for all the IAM role policies and permission that is enabled on your system, means on the cloud. Second thing, they check for auditing whether you are already doing any audit before, or you want to start collecting the data. And third one is SNS. This SNS is stand for simple notification service, which is alert you in case of anything wrong. We find out on the data patterns, the data coming from the IoT device or signal coming from IoT device. So they just alert you by giving a message on the console, just like when we do transaction in the bank, it sends us a message on our mobile, right? Similarly here also, a kind of notification alarm or alert is shown on the console. Just click on this next. Now you need to create a role here. uh, so click on this create role and give a name, AWS IoT, AWS, in a small. Okay, let me send on the chat, 1 minute. You need a role that will allow you to do auditing, right? So this role I have sent you, just see on the chat, copy that and paste it there. So this role, when you make it enable or when you apply it on this auditing, it will give you the permission so that you can do auditing on the data coming from external source. Yeah, click create. Now the role that you have selected, it was correct only, that's why it's showing you manage policy attached. Now the role is added. Now you, if you see, want to know why only this thing, so as I already said you, that you need to have an audit service, that's why you have added it. But if you want to see, just click on this manage user service permission at the top, right click and open in a new tab. Yeah, it's open in a new tab. So you will see there are different kind of permissions. Go to that tab. It will show you the different kinds of roles there. You can see here. These are the different roles name that are available in the cloud. This is IoT roles. You can create a role from your side also, and these are the available role, like Cloud9 AWS service role for Cloud9. It will give you some we have created this
Who has
before.
provided these roles by default? Like these
Some,
four roles are already created.
yeah, so these certain roles are already available in this AWS cloud by default, and we can create also. That is called custom role. Custom role means when you want to modify the role based on your requirement. Role means which service you have a permissions, which service for accessing the service you need to have a permission of that. As a now you are the root user, so it is showing you some default services that are you already have an access. But when you work on IAM account, when you log in as a IAM user account, some of the services will be disabled for you. So your manager has to create a role and give it to you so that you can access it. So when we create a role in the previous step, we are actually creating this role for you. So here this role is added. When you click on this use role, when just open this AWS console, click on this AWS symbol you see on the left top, right click and open in the new tab. So there you will get a different IAM role. Can you see this AWS symbol on the left top? I'm saying left top and left side, AWS services, not this one. At the left top I'm saying AWS services, identity access management, IAM. Do you see this? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this AWS.
Can't you see this
So
AWS
this one you are
symbol?
talking about.
Yeah, yeah, this one. Just beside. Yeah, are you sharing once again? Yeah, okay. So as I said, you right. This is a the screen like audit one. Okay. So when you go to this defend, inside this defend, uh, we are.
I need to share.
Yeah, if can you just share? Yeah.
Yeah, just share.
Why I'm saying this, so that if it is if you can do it on your system, then you can just have a look on it and you can practice it.
Okay, you are still host actually.
Okay, just one. Yeah, I made you host now. You can share your screen.
It's visible, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah. Now you go to this IAM. You just see this IAM. Yeah, click on this IAM. So inside this IAM, when you click on this role, this left on the left side column, you see roles. Yeah, correct. So there are four roles are available on your account by default. Okay, and this four role, but you can create your role also. Click on this create role. When you click on this create role, you are creating your custom roles, and there are several roles are available that you can give it. Okay, Can you click on this user policies? Can you click on this policies below this side, left side? Yeah. What is open? Policies. Okay, okay, click again once again. I am no issue. You can click it back. Yes, policies. So yes, so you can see this, right? These are the different kind of policies with respect to the role. Direct connect, read only access. Amazon Glacier read only access means Amazon Direct Connect in one service where you have a read only access. Amazon Marketplace full access, VPN service. So these are the permission that we added to the role. What we can do, we can create a role, and inside that role you can add these policies, and click on this action button. You can see it here. Create policy. Beside create policy there is an action button. Yeah, click on that action. Can you click on the action? Just go back one step. Go back from the back button. Click on the action button. Yeah, this just click on this arrow. Yeah, when you click on this attach option, it will give you an option to add a user. Right now you have not selected any policy. Select the policy, any one of that from the checkbox. Yeah. Now you click on this attach. Is it giving you attach options? Okay, no, it's okay.
No, still it's not available.
Yeah. Okay, you click on the create policy. Choose a service. Select any of the service. Suppose access analyzer only, first one. Yeah, what are the service you need it? Select the checkbox all access analyzer. Yeah, so it will giving you read tagging right. Select the resources. Click on this resources. Resources, second options resources. After this action you see resources down, at the down one. Do you see this resources here? Click on this. Click on the resources. Yeah. Now here some specific resources you want, or so you click on any in this account, or like a specific resource you want, or all resource you want, that you can check it from here. Now you click on this next tag, cancel next tag button, right? Click there. To warning. Okay, just scroll down. Okay. um, Click on this request condition. Yeah, click any of this source IP something. Go back to this resource again. Resource. No, click on this resource and select all resource. Now click on next tag. Now this is the way you are creating policy. Now you click on next review. Give the name anything, like analyzer, AWS access analyzer, or anything you can give it. And in the description you give your name. Anything you can write, but you give a name so that we can identify that this person has given with access. Hmm. Now scroll down. Yeah, click create policy. So now you can see this policy is created, right? This AWS analyzer. Now you select this AWS analyzer and click on this section.
Can you please repeat this create policy step?
Yes, yes. Click on this action first. Now click on attach. Dipti ma'am, you asked, right?
Something in between. What? Yeah, select the services below.
Hmm.
At that point, I got stuck. Uh,
Okay.
what are the
Select this AWS IoT audit service role. Yeah, attach
which one?
policy.
अच्छा अटैच पॉलिसी पे जाऊं कि अभी नहीं आई हैव नॉट डन क्रिएट पॉलिसी वाला पूरा स्टेप कुछ नहीं करा है बीच में
Hmm.
मिस हो गया मेरे से
Okay.
ये
Uh,
सेलेक्ट सर्विस बिलो था ना इसमें कौन कौन से सर्विसेज को सेलेक्ट करना है
yeah, you can. Okay, ma'am. Manju, ma'am, you can now stop share. This policy is added for you. Now, Dipti, ma'am, I'm making you host.
ओके
You can share. Which one? Okay, this one. You have added with two account, right?
हाँ आज जिससे
Can you make me host, Manju, ma'am? Yeah. Yes, I made you host. Now you can share your screen.
ओके
So, Manju, ma'am, what you have done till now, you have created a policy audit analyzer and you have added to your account. It means that now you can do this auditing service. You can use this auditing service as a root user. You have given to you only auditing service permission, but when somebody log in as an IAM user, suppose in a team, when any team member log in it, at that time, usually the manager, or like suppose who is the owner of that account, will give you the access on that. Okay, he create a policy and he
So
give you
the
access.
manager is going to create the policy and then he is providing the access to that other
Yes,
person.
manager usually don't create because he's a high level manager. Actually, DevOps team is there in the company. Development platform team. Manager give instruction to them that this means this kind of policy I want, and make me owner. So he will able to see that, and based on that, he can add. Like suppose if I am a owner, I can add you. Dipti ma'am, can you just share your screen?
What is
एक्चुअली
the
यू द
exact
ओनली
role of
होस्ट
policy?
Can you just share a screen once?
एक्चुअली आई एम नॉट होस्ट
I made you host. You you were speaking from other account, I think.
हाँ या यू आर ओनली द होस्ट हाँ हाँ राइट ना
Yes, ma'am. You were asking something.
I'm just asking, like, what is the purpose of this policy creation? See, we simply just give random name and then what it is going to do.
We are not giving a random name. You are selecting the service on that name. You are giving a random, but in that random name you have added a service, and you have attached your account to that.
But we by default we have selected all the service, right? Since we do
No,
not know which services we require.
no, you have not selected a by default. You have selected one service access analyzer, and inside that you have selected all
Yes.
resources. So resources you can add by all, but service you can't add all. Now here you can tick mark all analyzer action. Means inside this service access analyzer, what are the service you want to have, like reading, writing, tagging, listing, view options, right? So what? So as of now, you can select manual actions so that you will get access to all. In case you want only the reading, you can select read. Okay, you can do with read and write, read, write, and list. You can do it. Yes. Now select the resource.
विच वन
Yeah, select, click on that,
अच्छा
and all, select the all.
ऑल
So
रिसोर्स
inside this analyzer, all the resources will be provided to you. You can
ओके
see it. Go just scroll up. When you select this list, read and write, they have given you this much accesses. You can uh, see the list, you can analyze the list, you can write some operations, you can read the policy, right? These are the operation you can do it here. Now scroll down,
Hmm.
request condition. Yeah, you can add source IP there, and IP range if you want to add, you can add it, and if you don't want, you can uncheck it. If you are not aware about it, you can just uncheck it and click on next tag. Now click on next review. So this way policies has been created. Now you give a name. Name in the sense this is the name randomly you are giving for your identification. You can give a name, access analyzer like Dipti, and give a description like created for Dipti use. So it whenever you see this name, you will
Hmm.
come to know, okay, you have created the roles and permission for my use, right? So this way we give a random name, but it doesn't mean mem underscore will not be valid for here.
That's all. Okay.
So remove this underscore, and yeah, yes, yes. Now you can see here it is showing you that Dipti is having access analyzer service on this AWS, and she can have a full access on listing, reading, write, all the resources that are comes under inside these services, and just click on this create policy.
This is
Yeah,
created.
yes. Now you select that access analyzer. You can see the description also here.
Ah,
Type,
ah,
uses,
ah.
descriptions, everything.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Now you click on action,
Action,
attach.
attach. Hmm.
Wait, let it be upload. Yeah. You can see this. You yes,
Role
the role.
name initially that
Yeah,
we have given.
the
Yeah.
role that you have created earlier for auditing, that policy, that service policy that you have created now is added to this role. Means this role will have a policy that is access analyzer policy, just like you created a, means like in Dipti, suppose Dipti is a role. Inside that role you have a policy like you can read the AWS account, you can modify this, you can write down it like that. Now
Policy
you
simply rule है ना कि what are
huh,
the various rules that I can
yes,
use or
it's
something like that.
inside a role you can add several policy.
Yeah, okay.
Select it, check the checkbox, and attach policy. So this policy will be going to add to that role. Yeah, now can you just search on this AWS console, IoT Defender? Yeah, click on that IoT device defender. Yes, click on get start with an audit.
Get started with an audit.
Yeah, click on that, get start with an audit.
Yes.
Click on the next.
Next.
Yes, yes. Select roles. Okay, you click on the create role. AWS IoT,
And again,
AWS.
AWS, इन्हीं पुराना वाला ही या
हाँ
नया?
हाँ, I send on
Okay.
the chat. Yeah,
हाँ,
correct.
yeah.
AWS hyphen
IoT,
IoT hyphen DD hyphen audit hyphen service hyphen role.
yeah. Create role.
Yeah, create role.
Hmm.
The
Then it
role.
already
Oh,
exists.
okay. Yeah. So you can do select on that. Click on this cross mark. Yes. Click on select. Select. You can see beside create role.
अच्छा हाँ, select.
Now you can select from here IoT device. Yeah. Click on next. Yes. Scroll down. These are the several options are there inside that role. Go up. Uncheck. Click on check name. So it will go into uncheck. Now just read this line. What is written here? The check you select here will be available when you set up an audit. It means that when the data collection begins, okay, when the collection of data start here, okay, all of whatever you are check enable or whatever you are check here, that operation will be going to perform. Okay, so you can enable or disable the check anytime that you want. Okay, suppose if you do not understand anything from here, simply you don't select it. But right now we have to do auditing in case if anything deactivate. So now I am just considering that suppose while auditing, if the connection between IoT device and your AWS cloud get deactivate, then I will get some notification or something. I should get alert or audit should start. So you can select this device. Wait, what is that? You can select device certificate share. Yes, scroll down. Yes, click on the next. Yes, click on enable. Mm, Click on the select. So as you don't have no topic, so you can create a topic here. Click on create topic. Yesterday that I explained you, right? You can give any name here. Suppose IoT device data collection something. Yesterday that I explained you what is IoT, publisher, subscriber. Same logic is also apply here.
Then next, create.
Yeah, click create.
Fail to
Fail to attach policy to the role. Okay, policy you don't have. Okay, you can cross it. You can disable it. Yeah, you can enable. You can disable. Yeah, means actually, we have did that. It was showing you disable. So when you click on this enable audit, it will start auditing. Okay, now you select this. So now it means that this policy will be going to start editing an action. Now click on this action. Okay. In case if you want to edit it, you can do it. So this particular device defender that you have created it will going to audit the data that is coming from IoT device to this AWS cloud. Now just scroll down on the left hand side, audit and action mitigate. Click on this mitigation access. This is the step to mitigate the error. So click on this create. Now the action name you give it AWS IoT, given a small.
everything small.
Yeah, just like hyphen we are given. AWS hyphen. IoT. Let me send on the chat. So,
अच्छा,
uh,
द इनिशियल वन, जो रोल नेम, जो इनिशियल रोल नेम
हाँ,
था, अच्छा
correct.
वो
But
तो,
this one is different role. Wait, wait.
अच्छा अच्छा।
Amit, how did you come to this step actually? I missed.
This step, ma'am, I learn in the AWS, so I did this, and in the document also you will get it. I will
No,
share
that
you.
mitigate action. How did you came here?
You on this mitigation action means on the left side you click on this mitigation action option. Do you see this below in the detect mitigation action? So when you click on this mitigation action, you can when you click on this, you will get that. Do you understand what I said? Ma'am, you can check the chat. I send the role name. On the left hand side, this audit detect is there, right? So when you click on this mitigation action, this screen will appear. Now in action type, click on action type, select the last one, update device certificate. This mitigation, what it will going to do, in case if there is any issue occur while collecting the data or while establishing a connection from IoT device to your cloud, this will going to mitigate it. This will going to tell you what an error. Just now scroll down. You select role, click on this select role, select this role. Yeah. Now save. Now you see this, right? Select this. Now you have done the mitigation of this particular role. So as in this lab we have seen that how you are connecting it. Now the IoT device, right now we have not connected any hardware IoT device, right? But when we connect this hardware IoT device and you make this configuration, you will, with this mitigation task, if any error or any issue occur, this will, you will come to know here. They will going to show you the issue or any error occur in the data collection or making a connection between your IoT device or your hardware device. You can see successfully created mitigation action. Now you go to
Amit,
this.
I think I'm 2 steps behind. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, I think we need to log in once again. Is meeting time is means this only 1 minute is left. Can we reconnect it so uh, I can
Sure,
resolve your issue?
sure.
Yeah. Till then, you can just go to this audit. Can you click on this audit? Ma'am, are you there?
Dipti or me?
Dipti, ma'am, I'm saying.
आई एम हियर ओनली।
Just click on the audit.
अच्छा, ऑडिट
Here you
वेयर,
can see on the left
अच्छा
side.
अच्छा, हाँ लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, ठीक है। ऑडिट, आफ्टर दैट
Yeah, wait. Result. On click on the result.
टू ऑडिट रिजल्ट, ओके।
Yes.
यू डोंट हैव ऑडिट्स येट,
Okay. It will take some time to update.
ओके।
Okay, we
तो
can
मे
connect.
बी जब तक हम वापस रिकनेक्ट करेंगे तो आ
Hmm.
जाएगा।
Yeah, maybe. Yes.
तो शैल विल
Okay.
स्टार्ट द मीटिंग अगेन।
Yeah, yeah. I'm starting meeting again.